Okay. So this should be working. Should be working now. Alright, so. Mostly for anyone who's watching this later, because we were just talking about this on the Discord, and I doubt anyone is here right now that didn't come over from the Discord. But if you're watching this later, hey Isaac, just in case anyone's watching this later, I'm going to be using Magic Set Editor to make some custom cards. Just for fun. This is just a way of dicking around. Alright. So, in case you're unfamiliar with the way that this works, I have cards here, and I might move some stuff around on screen so you can see them better. But, point is, I'm going to be making cards. So, I make a card. It's called Big Dumb Guy. And it costs like 12 green. As a 37. And has big. Probably be a creature. And it's human. I made a card. Hooray! Poor dumb guy. Yeah, he's real dumb. So if you have any suggestions or like themes, like make a card designed around blank or anything like that, go for it. I've got a couple of ideas that I'm going to throw in here. This was kind of inspired because my friend and friend of the stream, Jesse Callahan, and I have been working on our own Magic set for a couple of weeks now, so a lot of my Magic designing energy has gone into that. But there are lots of things that don't fit into every set, so there's always room for stuff like Big Dumb Guy, who's actually might still be busted. Thank you for your subscription, Isaac guy. I'm gonna move this logo actually because it is like right on top of. Whoop. That's good. Kraken can come hang out with me for now. That's fine. He's my little buddy. All right. So, I hope that's legible. My readout is small and on my shittier monitor, so to me, everything on the card is absolutely illegible, but I can't tell for sure if that's how it's reading, but oh well. I have Google up here so that I can basically do an image search. You can read it fine on your screen? Great. Is there... I thought there was a way to do a random image on Google Image. Oh well, I'm sure if I Google random image, I can do that. What is this? Is the Lorem Ipsum of photos. I want a random image. Is there a website that can give me just a literally random image? I think that these are more arbitrary than Because, like, if I reload that page, yeah, it's the same images. Aha, here, random image generator. That'll do it. Okay. We can do better than this. Hey, Aller. Alright. These images are terrible. I'm not sure what I expect. Perfect. Here we are. Alright. So, do I need to... Yes. Perfect. Go back to the bike guy? I don't think I'm going to go back to the guy with the traffic cone up his ass. What this is about is I'm making custom Magic the Gathering cards using this software called Magic Set Editor. So basically, I'm just kind of taking whatever I can find and trying to make a Magic card out of it. So like this is the image that I found. It's an electrified baby gate. So is it electrified? I think so. It's at least barbed wired. So we'll call it the safety cage. Yeah, absolutely. It's just for the fun of it. I mean, hell, if we come up with enough of these, maybe maybe I can convince the other Krakens to play with these cards on stream, but I doubt it. Cuz I'm not even considering what is balance or anything. It's definitely seems to be plugged into something. All right, sure. We'll go for electro safety cage. If you have any suggestions for cards that you want to see, it could be like a name that you want me to play off of an image you want me to use. Ooh, I like that. I like the idea that it's red. Or even if it's just like, hey, make a card with a mechanic that does X or whatever. Is it a wall, though? Because I was thinking of this as just an artifact. Wall is a creature subtype. It would have to be a creature to be a wall. Oh, I've got an idea. This is a little wild, but follow me. It's an equipment. It's an equipment with equip to creature you don't control. That's not a real thing, but who gives a shit? It's a silverboard card. Now we can do it. It has equipped a creature you don't control for 1 red. Do I need... Does this not want to let me use equip to? Because equip to legendary creature was a thing. Alright, we'll just have to do auto formatting. That's fine. Free yourself of parental duties and focus on the enemy. Yeah, equip knight was a thing. Boop. Boop. All right. But we can format it manually, so it's not It's not a big deal. Equip to creature you don't control for one red. Oh no. No. There. And it has whenever extra space. Whenever equipped creature becomes tapped, this deals 1 damage to it, and it's oh god, that's not what I wanted. To it and its controller. Excellent. That's an uncommon. All right. So that's basically how this goes. Is just making silly cards. Once again, if you have any ideas, and the ideas could be images, names, mechanics, whatever. You could format it that way. The problem is, if you did it that way, it would be attached to creature you don't control. And formatted that way, you could do it at instant speed. There were a couple of cards back in Mirrodin, I think, that did that. It was a cycle of them. That was back when there weren't any colored artifacts, so they were all colorless. But there was a cycle of them because they each had an ability that was relevant color, attach this to target creature. So if you wanted to do that, you could format it that way and then say attach it to creature you don't control, activate this ability only as a sorcery if you wanted to do it in black border. But I made the border silver so we can do whatever the fuck we want. And then we just make new cards. And if you're not familiar with this software, there's actually a lot of versatility. Thank you for the subscription. Woo! If you're not familiar with this software, there's actually a lot of versatility in this. We can make new keywords. We can give them reminder text. We can do lots of shit. So, wow, 11 months. Nice. So I guess until somebody comes up with something, I'm just going to use this random image generator. Bellend. It's funny because in England that means the head of a penis. All right. Perfect. Can I just do this? No. All right. Been there for a little while, shared just now. That's fine. Okay, so this is a land. Hey, look, spam bot. Thank you, Isaac Guy. I haven't seen a spam bot on here in a while, so that's kind of fun. This is a land. I don't think it has a subtype. Or is this a creature? Who's the hero here? Is the hero this lonely, empty hallway, or is it this woman who just doesn't give a fuck that she's in some kind of bizarre dystopia? The woman? Okay, yeah, alright, I can see that. Alright, so this is a creature. She's clearly human. Picture with the card being named copyright infringement. Oh, I see. Okay, you're suggesting that. 110% done with everything. All right, she's got the keyword done. I don't know what that means yet, but we'll figure it out. She's a 1/1. She's a 1/1 for 1. That's just done. Disaffected. Seems to be some sort of janitorial staff, but she's badged. So, yeah. Disaffected janitor. Alright, so the keyword. So we need to make a keyword. New keyword. Keyword is done. Matches to done. Reminder text. Ability to tap opponent's creatures. How about done is this permanent does not take damage from creatures or spells. And now if we pop over here, hey, reminder text. She's done. Doesn't take damage from creatures or spells. Yeah, she might be busted. Here, I can fix it. There, now it's fine. Now it doesn't matter if she's busted. See, it's silver bordered. It's great. Okay, fair and balanced. It's a 1/1 for 1. Still probably won't see any play. All right, let's see. Pokemon picture. Card is named copyright infringement. Okay. Do you have a specific picture? Or let's just Google Pokemon picture. What's literally the first thing? This looks good. All right. I think that's not full size. Oh God, no! It's doing this thing that I want. I don't want. Open image. I need to. There we go. Copy image. Paste. Perfect. All right. Good enough. Copyright infringement. I think copyright infringement is an enchantment. And philosophically, I dream of other odds. That's good. I'll fix it in a second. Let's see. Philosophically, I think that copyright infringement itself is black because it's selfish. It's blue because it's copying, and it's red because it's kind of chaotic. So, surprise the copyright pictures in Disney. That would be good too. So, let's see. Whenever a permanent enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, create a token that's a copy of that permanent. Oh god, spelling is hard. I'm just gonna cheat. Spelling's too hard. All right. Feel like that's already a card. It might be. It very well might be. There are a lot of wacky cards at Mythic. Which this would definitely be Mythic. And would cost like, I don't know, 6? 6 is fine. Probably something to do with a mirror. Yeah, that seems about right. Oh, we have flavor text. Boop, boop. There we go. Create a token that's a copy of target permanent. Or that's a copy of that permanent. I don't think there's one that does this. There is one that says... there's a curse that says whenever the cursed player plays something, everyone else gets a copy of it. Let's see. Copyright instant speed. Opponent cannot play creatures unless they pay X mana, where X is the mana you tapped. Huh. Comes into play under your control for 1 turn. Yeah. Like that. If that permanent is a creature, it gains haste until the end of your next turn. Or just gains haste until the end of turn. Sacrifice it. At the beginning of your next hands, please. Sometimes my hands just don't want to listen to me. It's fine. Fairy Artisans is pretty close. Probably. I don't remember which one that one is. Fairy Artisans. Ah, Commander. Yeah, that would explain it. Create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's an artifact. Yeah, that's pretty much... Oh, okay, except you can only have one at a time. Yeah. That's pretty rad, though. I like that card. I like a lot of the Commander exclusive cards. They're really fun. Very, very Timmy. Okay, I think we can call this one a wrap. I like the idea. Yeah, Flame Shadow Conjuring does it for your own board. There are a lot that do that, that will copy all of the things that you play. Like Flame Shadow Conjuring and Minion Reflector. And there's a couple of other things. I think there's an artifact that does it. But yeah, I like the idea that this is copyright infringement because someone else is doing it and then you're stealing it. Mirror March. Mirror March is kind of similar. But if it's the card I'm thinking of, it's more of a one-shot, right? Oh, no, this isn't the card I was thinking of. I was thinking of, I don't remember what it's called. The one from Tarkir. But yeah, that's another one that does it for your own board. It is really fun, though. Okay. I like this card. This card was fun. I think we can call that one a wrap. Having just an outline of Mickey's head? Yeah, we can do that. Mickey Mouse. Silhouette. Perfect. Boom. All right. Yeah, Mirror March is great. I really like Mirror March in non-standard formats. Basically, any format where you can also get with Krark's Thumb, the one that lets you flip multiple coins and take the better one. It's really rad. You can just make a million things. It's very, very funny. Basically, this is me saying, put Krark's Thumb on Arena, you cowards. I actually wouldn't be too surprised if Krark's Thumb made it to Historic at some point. Oh, that's just stream elements. All right. So don't see any ideas in chat, so we're gonna head over to random images. That feels too easy. What is... I don't understand stream elements, but that's fine. Sure. I don't need images check the drive, but it helps. Oh, got it. All right, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you for explaining, Isaac guy. I want it. Did it not copy? There it goes. But check the drive. If you have any stupid ideas, check them out. Let's see, lineup. This is an instant for sure. Oh god. All right. My keyboard is not in the best of shapes right now. Yeah, that's what I meant to do. Legendary instant. It's a thing technically. Does something to equipment cards. Ooh. Exile all non-equipped creatures. If you don't have equipment, you are out of uniform. Get the fuck out of here. Multiplies power. Could be. This is more of lineup is fine. This is an inspection card. I really like this already, actually. It's just fine. This could be really fun in a that's not common though. In like an equipment based set, that could be a lot of fun. Non-equipped or unequipped? I'm not sure, cuz unequip is a keyword that means to remove an equipment artifact from a creature. So excellent. You guys are so much better at the flavor text than I am. This is great. Oh, I forgot to credit the other flavor text. I need to do that real quick. But yeah, I'm not sure because that's not... I think it would actually have to be formatted as creatures that are not equipped. which... Yeah, that's fine. It's not much less clean. Okay. Officer's inspection. Yeah, I like that. It's rad. Okay, so right now we've got one rare, one mythic, one common, and one uncommon. That's probably not a great mix. Some of the quality on my images. Oof. Oh. Finding stupid images. Oh, gotcha. I see what you're saying. Caught up. Sending to your DMs. Oh, I see. On Discord. Yep, totally missed that. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Let's just go top to bottom. Oh, can I not just copy the image from here? Please? No, it doesn't want to let me do that. Okay. Oh, it's just that low res. Oh, never mind. Boop. Add a card. Why? It doesn't want to let me do the thing. It doesn't want to let me do the thing. Give me a sec. I will be... I don't want to have to actually, like, save it and stuff. It's a pain in the butt. Oh, there we go. It decided to work. Look, I can't explain that. The full meme image if you need it. Nah, it's fine. This is fine. Might be left click, right click. Maybe. I was just right clicking and eventually it worked. But I'll try that next time. So, we've got a horrible goose. Hoarding goose. I love it. Okay, so Hoarding Goose is clearly an agent of chaos. It's obviously a creature. Creature type verb. It's like I don't know. I'm gonna say it's a 1/1 and then we'll fix it later. Let's see. How do we represent hoarding? It could like create gold tokens, maybe. Maybe something to do with panic. So I want to say it makes creatures not be able to block. Taking necessary resources from other creatures. How about this? How about whenever a gold token enters the battlefield. Oh god. Under your control, target creature can't block this turn, and whenever Hoarding Goose deals combat damage to a player, gain control of target artifact they control. So it steals shit, and when you get stuff, it makes creatures panic. I actually really like that as a creature. It's probably not a 1/1 though. I don't want it to be too high power because it makes it hard until end of turn. Maybe. I just want it to be a goose and just steal shit. And if it can only take artifacts, red can do that. Red can steal artifacts permanently. It can't steal creatures permanently, but it can steal artifacts forever. It's definitely not common. It's probably rare. I want it to be I kind of want it to be a 2/1. Just be rude. It's a piker. I like that. I'm calling that one. That's good. I like it. Unfortunately, there's not really any room for flavor text on this one. I'll see what it looks like with the flavor text. Oh god. No, that's not where I want to put it. No, be in the field I want you to be in. No, there's no room. It's not going to happen. Everything's gone wrong. It's terrible. Okay. All right. This is not going to work. There's a way to do it, but it's a pain, and I'm not doing it. It's a mini Hellkite Dragon. It kind of is. I like it. Copy image. Okay. So this is the next image that Check the Drive sent me. I didn't pick these. Hellkite Tiger. Yeah. I knew what you meant. Okay. There's no good way to frame this picture. I'm sorry. There's no... Nah, Check the Drive. I'd rather use your images and just blame you. That sounds like more fun to me than not using your images. I got it. Just go with me on this journey. Just come with me on this journey. Oh, Lord Almighty, save me. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and Beard Strike. Equip for red and sacrifice a beard token. And the actual equipment is, of course, the red beard. Um, could also give yes, equipped creature is red and gets +2/+2 in Beard Strike. This is a common. This is a common for sure. This is perfect. This is a perfect card. Nothing can ever top this. All right, on to the next one. Also, you're totally right about left click, right click. Works every time. What defines Beard Strike, though? I have no idea. I have absolutely no clue. This is like contraptions in Future Sight. It doesn't have a definition. All right, so we're on to the next one. This is obviously the medic. Because this is literally the medic. This is a creature. Human, probably. Cleric, definitely. Also, legendary, for sure. Probably white. Probably. Is it? No. He's a cleric, but let's be real. He needs a skull on his cap. When the patient woke up, his skeleton was missing. Anyway, that's how I lost my medical license. So... I think this grants indestructibility. But it has to come at some kind of wacky cost. So, black and tap. You have to charge it up? I like that idea. Oh, I've got an idea. I think it costs energy. What's the key for that? How do I do energy in this? Oh, do I not have energy symbols? No. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I'd have to download a thing. I don't want to download a thing. Okay. All right. So in the I want to break the big rock. Oh, big rock. All right. I'm just going to use the snowman symbol for now. We all know it's energy. All right. Black, 3 energy. Tap it. Target creature gains indestructible until end of turn. Sacrifice a creature. Gain... gain an energy. Boop. Boop. All right. Target creature gains indestructible until end of turn. Yeah, I think we're clear on this one. I don't think this costs 1. I think this costs 3. And I think it's probably, I don't know, 2/2? Did they ever print a card with sacrifice a creature? Oh, probably not. They don't. There's not a lot of things that have sacrifice with no additional cost. 3/3? That's a big creature for black. It'd probably be like black, sacrifice a creature, gain an energy. Because free sacrifice outlets are actually real strong. Like, there's a creature... I don't know, guys. I mean, like, it could be bigger, but it's real strong. Like, if it was bigger, it'd probably have to be more mana, but whatever, fuck it. 2/3 is definitely rare, regardless. Like, there's a creature right now that's... Ooh, 3/1. I like that. I like it being fragile. That has sacrifice a creature, scry 1, and it's really strong, and it's seeing a lot of play because it says sacrifice a creature with no other cost. You can just use this way to sacrifice as many things as you want, and that's really powerful. Okay. But I mean, also when they originally printed energy, it was totally busted. So yes, it brings a goat snack with it. Delicious. Okay, there are still a couple more images in the check the drive files. So let's see what we got here. This is interesting. It's interesting. We'll see what happens. So it's this. It's kind of bad quality. I'm really confused as to what's actually happening in this image. Because it's been a while since I've watched Avatar, but that looks like Katara firebending? That's not how that works? Question mark? Oh, it's Korra. Oh, that explains it. Yeah. I never got into Korra. I thought Katara looked weird there. That explains it. It's not Katara. Costs an infinite amount of mana. Cooking fish you caught from Park Lake, sure. Well, clearly, this costs Wooburg. Because she is the Avatar. Oh, and that's illegal. Yeah, it makes sense. All right. Oh. Also probably legendary. Legendary creature Avatar. She just doesn't have airbending at that point. Wait, that's illegal. You can't come in here. Circle of Protection law. I mean, if she doesn't have airbending, I guess, well, she has waterbending, but I guess we could take off. This is confusing. Actually, I guess the Avatar is this for fire, water, earth, and wind. Most wind stuff in Magic is actually under blue, but some of it's under white. So I guess she's Teamer. Hold on. I need to go check my phone real quick. It's charging on the other side of the room. Sorry, guys. Chairs gotta go away. All right. So this obviously deals damage. Chair again. Y'all are great. By its laws and associations. I like that reasoning. I like that reasoning. All right, so we've got to tap. Deals 1 damage to target, to any target. Alright, so she can tap and deal damage. So she's red. That's pretty red. Korra is Team Teamer, confirmed. Korra in episode 1 is Team Teamer. After that, she's whenever she gets airbending, she's Ink Treader. Because I think the avatar is just not black, based on the color associations. End of season 1. All right, there you go. End of season 1, Korra changes from Teamer to Ink Treader. Korra the last avatar. Is Korra the last avatar? Like I said, I never actually watched Korra. Takes about a season or 2. All right. No, well, yes, but no. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, no. Why do I say things? Out there in the spirit world somewhere? I did do this to myself. You're not wrong. All right. Well, I'll look forward to seeing that in the clip show. Anyway, so far our creature has a red ability, but we need to make this creature also blue and green in some capacity for this to all make sense. So to do that, green cares about creatures. Green likes to get land. Maybe something with lands. Blue likes to draw cards. So maybe something like, if a creature, or let's let her kill planeswalkers too. If a permanent dealt damage this way, dies this turn, draw a card. I recognize. When did I say I recognize that black panda? That would have been a good quotes game quote. I have no idea what that was. Alright, so right now we're at red-blue card. Oh, Jesus. No, what have I done to chat? Oh, God, I regret everything. Oh, we could do the current blue-green thing. Oh, they knew what they were doing. I didn't know what I was doing. Avatar cycle is still preserved, but the biggest change was bringing the physical and spirit worlds closer together. Okay. Spirit realm is a physical thing now. Huh. Okay. Rad. Um, look at the top card of... Oh, wait, no. I got this. Scrap all this. Scrap all this. We're going to start with looking at the top card of our library. We're going to deal damage based on CMC. Look at top card of your library. Deals. If that card... Oh, no. We'd have to reveal it. Reveal the top card of your library. If that card... No. We don't want that there. Deals damage to any target equal to that card's converted mana cost. If that card is a land, draw a card and repeat this process. Spiritually, the Avatar is no more. They do a lot of neat things to expand the lore in Korra, but some of the character writing is not as good as the first series. Korra and Asami literally go on a date to the spirit world for the closing shot. Huh. Just two really good friends. Just gals being pals. Zahir, I don't know what Zahir is. I assume that's a person, but I don't actually know. So, Korra. Fish murderer. Cool. An antagonist that's not a villain? Oh, that's always fun. That's always fun. Should put bad like that? Oh. 3-season main bad guy. Gotcha. Alright. This is an interesting thing that I've been sent. Oh no, I've got a better idea. Because that formatting's not going to work. But you know what formatting that would work for? Planeswalker. So now this is a Planeswalker. Because the image formatting works better. He accidentally in anarchy that became a dictatorship. Oh no, whoever could have predicted something like that could possibly happen? Certainly no one that's ever, seen a history book in passing could have told you that anarchy would result almost certainly in dictatorship. Who could have guessed that killing the head of state would end badly? What's a power vacuum? Alright, so we have a dolphin planeswalker. So this is clearly the I don't know what its name is, but it's the Dolphin Admiral. You made some choices and they were wrong. Huh? Well, there you go. Nope. 7's not what I wanted. So it's a dolphin, so it's probably blue. Admiral Dolphin to you, sailor. Planeswalker Bearby, Dolphin, Texas Ranger. Admiral Click. All right. I think we've got this here. It's no, I don't want that tombstone. Nobody wants that tombstone. Be Click, Dolphin Admiral. And this is a Planeswalker. Planeswalker Click. One mana Planeswalker. That can't ever possibly go wrong, right? Oh, we didn't give this. It's an uncommon, for sure. Mythic uncommon, but it's an uncommon. Fish Planeswalker. That's not how Planeswalker types work, check the drive. It's just their name. It's just always their name. Forgot to give Cora a size. I don't know. 4/4, sure. Why not? 3 mana 4/4. Deal with it. Probably smarter than you. There's usually not room for flavor text on Planeswalker. Just because, you know, abilities. But maybe. Let's see. I do like that flavor text though. It's a good idea. New ones that only have like one ability. Do those actually have flavor text on them? They all have 2 abilities. The War Planeswalkers all have at least 2 abilities. The uncommon ones have a static ability and a loyalty ability that subtracts. Whoop. I don't remember. Kill a shark for fun. Oh, that's good. I don't remember if any of them have flavor text. I think the answer is no. Yeah. Because, like, Arlen does not have a whole lot of text on her, but there's still no flavor text. Okay. So, abilities here. +1. Destroy target shark. Good. Shark can't be regenerated. Nobody uses that wording anymore, I Dream of Azeroth. Regeneration isn't a thing. Except in, like, formats no one cares about, like Modern. I know no one in here is or I don't think anyone in here is actually like a big Modern player, but I'm saying that just to piss off Modern players, because Modern players are really easy to piss off. They matter to me. Regeneration is not. I mean, it is valid text, yes, but not even a player. That's fine. There you go. Just to be sure. You know what? Fine. You want that? We'll give you the Modern version. Exile target shark. Exiled. Gone. This probably can't be mono blue. It's going to be white blue. Military dolphin. White blue. Are there even shark creatures in the game? No. And I know this for a fact because I don't think you were here at the top of this. But part of what inspired this is that me and my friend / friend of the show, Jesse Callahan, have been building our own custom Magic set. That's actually like a set that, like, we're actually building it properly from the ground up and stuff because we actually want it to be draftable. And we don't really have a plan for it yet. But my hope is that at some point we will actually draft it on stream using like Lackey or Tabletop Simulator or something like that. Sharks in the game are all fish. Iser guy. But it came up because we wanted to add a little more texture to the world because our world is an underwater world. And we didn't want to just label everything as fish. So we added shark as a creature type. though it wouldn't be capitalized. So currently, all of the sharks in the game, and there are a few, but they are all fish. Giant shark is a fish. Half shark, half blank adds the fish creature type. Give target creature the type shark. No, I think we just leave it like this. Once again, we can make anything whatever we want. Oh, wait a minute. I got it. Just... No, Lord, what have I done? All right. No, you guys wanted exile, right? Exile, target, shark. Delete. Fish are sharks. Flavor text? Okay, yes, there's a spot for flavor text. There is a spot for flavor. Okay. All right. Okay. What flavor text? Sure. Okay. All right. Fine. Oops. I went to school for computers. Oh, God. Mouse is hard. That does not look the way I expected it to look or wanted to look. Fish are also considered sharks. That's not actually, that's not how it would be. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. How about that? Why doesn't it? Oh, because that's a... text fields on these are weird. Eh. Alright. There we go. Good enough. It would actually be fish are sharks. Fish are sharks would mean that all fish, instead of what other type that they are sharks. How it would probably actually be printed is fish are sharks in addition to their other types. But how about just creatures you don't control are sharks to their other types. Everything you don't control is the enemy. This is busted beyond all fuck. Yeah, apparently. Apparently that's what we're doing here. This isn't where I wanted to go, but this is where we are. Oh, here. I can fix the flavor text. I'm gonna fix the flavor text in a better way. Remove probably. You liked the fish or sharks method? Yeah. -1. Give it 5 loyalty. Yeah, I like that idea. Yeah, the only problem with fish or sharks is then why doesn't it just say exile target fish? It is very funny though. Um, how about fish? Oh no. I was gonna list out all of the undersea things, but that would take for fucking ever. Why does it now not just say Exa island opponent's creature? Yeah. 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 Technically this is slightly different than that because things could turn your stuff into sharks and then you could exile your own stuff. But there's no reason why you would want to do that. Yeah, I think that adding the justification for the shark line ruins it. I think we just leave it as exile target shark, and that's funny. Um, fish. All right, all right, all right. Fish or sharks? Print it. Good. All right. Um, check the drive. I don't want to do that last one. I just don't want to. Who says who says peer pressure doesn't work? Rando pictures? Yeah, we can do rando pictures. Click for new image. I don't know. This is a GIF. Can I even do this? I genuinely don't know. What happens if I do this? Okay, it's just the first image. Okay. Meh. That was mostly to see if that worked. Well, obviously it wouldn't print animated. But oh, you want a card that's Naruto run? Sure. But I wanted to see if it would show up on here as animated. I didn't think that it would, but it would be funny. Let's see. We'll just go for this one. It's a very clean image. Why have I gone blind? Oh, there it is. With a... Oh, you want... like a picture of a person doing a Naruto run. Let me see if I can find a good one. Most of them look like garbage. Most of the time when a person tries to do it, they just kind of look like a moron. Like, it doesn't look like they're doing a Naruto run. It just kind of looks like they don't know what they're doing. Like, usually it looks like they're just sort of falling over in a weird way. That's the point. Oh, okay. That one with the line? You want the one with the lines? Alright, we'll do the one with the lines. Open image. Doop. Copy image. Boop. Bloop. Do. Good enough. Yeah, we'll do Naruto's famous catchphrase. Gotta run fast. That's it. Pretty sure. I watched Naruto. Instant. Target creature gains haste and double strike. I mean, like, is there anything else that this does? Just get the area of 51 people. Jesus. What actually... Did anything ever happen with that? I just kind of assumed that a few people would show up and then nothing would happen. Yeah, a small party of sorts. Yeah, that's basically... Lame festival. Yeah. That's basically what I expected. Alright, well. You know what? Basically what I expected sounds pretty good given the way that most things seem to go these days. So, alright. Neat. Is there anything else that this does? Make you fast, make you fast. Double strike is 2 words. Fast. It's the fastest. Gotta have some common. Yeah, seems about right. Alright, well, cool. Sometimes they're easy. Whoa. Alright. Now... Yes. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. It's so cute. Oh, would you look at this thing? It knows how cute it is. Look at it. Creature. Fox. Cute ass fox. Let's see them aliens. All right. Let's see. 1. Oh yeah, it totally is. It's absolutely the picture of the guy that Naruto ran past the camera crew. Protection from... What does this have protection from? I want to protect it from everything. Protection from all colors. It's too cute to hurt. Protection from sharks. Perfect. 100%. Oh, God. By anything shark. Perfect. Perfect. Print it. Good. From Sharks and Demons. I'm good with Sharks and Demons. Okay. So this is the next thing we've got. Is this like a World of Warcraft thing? Is this like a Warcraft thing? Can somebody confirm that? Okay, Hearthstone. So yeah. Gathering of Villains. Oh wait, is this a Hearthstone card? It's not. Okay, it's not a card. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I don't want to use Hearthstone card art though. But I can use cutscene art. They look confused primarily. Confound the wicked. It's a wonderful scene. What is it? Why are they so confused? Tap target demon, devil, nightmare, horror, Eldrazi. What other things? What other things does this do? What does this hurt? If we're just hurting like evil things. Ashiok. Tap target Ashiok. Sure. I'm not sure. Given that all Ashioks are planeswalkers, I'm not sure how that's going to do any good, but I'm into it. Alright, great. We'll make it a cantrip. Because this card kind of sucks. Cool. I'm not using this one. Well, I don't think I'm using this one. We'll see how chat reacts. Because I don't think that this works as a card. But this picture's just really funny. This can go away. Right. Yeah. Here, I'll move it so you can see it a little more easily. It's like it doesn't really work for a card, you know? No, I think it's a great thing. Like, didn't pull that all the way over. Like I do really like this picture. It's just it just doesn't really work as a card art. That big. Maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. I can bite? Oh! Words are hard. I agree. Words are hard. Also DMs. Oh! You sliding into my DMs? Is that what that means? Is that what the kids say? All right. There. I don't know what's happening in this picture. English is a cursed language. I agree. MTG equivalent of aliens would be Eldrazi. Or just Planeswalkers. Yeah. Yeah. That's hot? That's hot? Something is hot. What? Oh, that's the name of the card. Okay. All right. Oh. That's hot. It was a red card. Will Smith during one of the YouTube rewinds. Oh. Okay, I haven't watched a YouTube rewind in a few years. Ooh, I've got an idea. Not tribal. What if this is an aura with enchant permanent and whenever a player touches enchanted permanent. I'm just realizing as I'm doing this, this is already an uncard. Or there's an uncard that's very similar to this. But whatever. Oh, that's hot. We are making a lot of red cards. I don't know. I like red. We've actually made way more white cards than red cards. I think. Yeah. If I controlled Rewind, I would want Fortnite and Mark Ass Brownlee. I don't know what any of that means. Is it me? Am I out of touch? No. It's the children who are wrong. But we are making a lot of red and white cards. So, sure. Let's make the next card green? Oh.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Yeah, if I control Rewind, I would want Fortnite and Marquez Brown.
I see. Okay. Alright. No, that makes more sense. Well, sense feels like a strong word, but it's fine. Everything that's happening in this image. There's so much. So much going on here. We're going to zoom in. This is the robot apocalypse. You're welcome. Yeah, I figured it was something like that. He's just kind of saying it weird and they didn't want to reshoot. So the robot apocalypse is an enchantment. Actually, is this... Do I have sagas on here? I don't. I need to download more plugins on here. Because apparently I don't have sagas. I thought I did. I really thought I did. Oh well. So what does the robot apocalypse do? Definitely does something with artifacts. Running in the 90s. That's good. Oh, here's the thought. Oh, yep, that's what I meant to do. Our artifacts. And green. Tap an untapped creature you control. Destroy target artifact. All creatures become robots? All your creatures? How about all of your opponent's creatures are robots? And all of your creatures must fight them. Ha ha ha! You are the rebellion in this robot apocalypse. It should probably cost like 1,000,000 mana. This is busted to fuck. That's fine. All of our cards are busted to fuck. It's okay. I mean, we could do all of your creatures become robots. It would just be a blue card. What if it's a blue card with creatures are artifacts in addition to their other types, and green, tap an untapped creature you control, destroy target artifact. That's spicy. I like the idea. Creatures are artifacts in addition to their other types. Let's just make this dumber. Artifacts you control, or rather, non-creature artifacts you control are creatures with base power and toughness 2/2. Sold. All your base are belong to us. Let me do the thing I want. Come on, magic set editor. I think the only way that it's going to let me do that is if I... Hang on. I'm going to do something dumb. Ha! Ha ha! Doesn't matter if you don't want to, magic set editor. I am your commander and your creator. I'm not your creator. I didn't do this. Oh no, I've ruined everything. Control M. All right. Oh. Okay. All right. I knew this was going to happen at some point. I'm honestly surprised it didn't happen sooner. Let's make a dramatic image. I think this is a black card. Oh, look, a green card? All right, sure. Boop. Green card. All right, so what can we do with COVID-19? It's not a creature. I refuse to make it a creature because viruses are not alive. Stops the match for 2 to 4 weeks. That's good. That's good. I have I have an even dumber version. An artifact? Possibly. Possibly it should be an artifact, but I have an even dumber version. Um, enchant object. I'll explain this text in a minute, because this is going to look real stupid to anyone who's not deep in Magic rules. Remove players until there are only 2. This is really good. Create a token that's a copy of boop, enchanting that object. So object is a little known keyword in Magic the Gathering because it's never used on actual cards. It's just in the rules. And object, if you do programming, object is exactly what you think it is. Everything is a game object. Players are game objects. Cards are game objects. Permanents are game objects. Which is different from cards being game objects. Because, like, cards in library are game objects. Cards in your graveyard are game objects. Effects and spells on the stack are game objects. So this can enchant anything. And then let's see. How stupid can we make this? Very common. Well, yeah, it's common right there. That little black square means it's common. There are actually rarities other than, like, there are rarities more common than common, which is weird to explain. Has to do with pack correlation. Don't worry about it. Let's see. These copies remain attached to those objects. Oh my lord. Hands, please do what I tell you. Or rather, do I want you to and not why I tell you. For 2 weeks. Even if the game ends. All players lose the game. If every card is infected, the game stops. Yeah. Yep, that's what I wanted. Sure. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you own no objects not enchanted by COVID-19, you and all it doesn't need that. All players lose the game. If your entire deck is infected, you can't play for 2 weeks because your deck is infected. If you pull out your deck, everyone loses instantly before the game even starts. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think we did it. Hold on. I need to try to force this to let me put in flavor text where it doesn't want me to. It may not let me because there's so much text on this. Did it. Wash your fucking hands. Common in Italy. Ooh. I think that might be too dark. The infection can affect objects further than 6 feet away from enchanted object. That's good, but I think this card's overcrowded as it is. I like that, though. Okay. Let's see. This is definitely not a mono green card. Let's see. What else can we do? What if we do a card that's Twitch chat? What color are you, Twitch chat? If you all fucking say white, I swear to God. Okay. Red. We gotta vote for red. Seem to be mostly blue? Sure. Twitch chat. Red, blue. And what are you? What is Twitch chat? A miserable pile of secrets and lies. Just look at everyone's name. I straight up did not notice that. That's really funny. Everyone but I Dream of Azeroth. That's really good. It's been called that you're also black? Sure. You're Nicol Bolas. Do 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 do. Nicol Bolas. Twitch chat. Uh, Planeswalker. Bolus. Let's see. +1 to meme. It's meme 3. Nicol Bolas Twitch stat. We'll never be rid of him. The new mobile game is him dicking around. We will never be rid of Nicol Bolas. At some point, Nicol Bolas is going to have like a daughter or some shit. All right, what have you done here? Open link. Oh. No. Copy image. Perfect. Yes, but my DMs are up on my shittier monitor, so I couldn't actually read it at first. So I thought you had like saved a picture of something, of like something specific. All right, I think it's Bolus, right? Yeah, Planeswalker Bolus. That was the other messages. Oh, right. All Planeswalkers are legendary now because of the rules change. Smart. Okay. So, Nicol Bolas memes. Nicol Bolas Twitch chat memes. So, let's see. I think -2 donate. Target streamer loses 1 sanity counter. Ooh, that's gotta be what meme does. So, doop, keyword. New keyword. This keyword is meme. Which is meme. Insert parameter number. Implying something we are. Oh, yeah. Maybe a little. Who knows? Let's see. Meme number. Well, let's see. If it grinds sanity, then it should be target player. Discards. Use parameter. Number. Cards. Yep, that's what I want. For each card discarded this way, that player loses 1. No. That player puts the top card of their library into their graveyard. So it's hand attack and mill. Gross. Create an emblem that says you have a token that is every creature on the board and has their collective stats and abilities. Oh dear lord, that's so confusing. Oop. 3. Maybe check the drive. What if Mimeoplasm but worse? Yeah, exactly. I love Mimeoplasm, but it's already a mess. It's like I don't think we want to make that more confusing. We're also not entirely in the right colors to do that. We are in black and blue though, so we could probably do it. But it's everyone in Twitch chat. I agree. That makes sense. Minus 40. Oop, what have I done? There we go. Yep. Ba-ba-ba. Create. You might no. There's no reason to have an emblem there. It would just be create a token. Oh, unless create an emblem that has this emblem has the abilities of all other emblems. So it just has the abilities of all of any other emblems that anyone has. Oh Jesus, that would also copy your own emblems. Ugh. If you got like the Chandra emblem that deals 5 whenever you cast a spell. I mean, if you get that emblem, you've already won the game, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. -2, donate. So, keyword. Donate. Matches. Donate. Reminder text. Something to do with creating... As a Twitcher, I feel this is accurate. Put loyalty counters, remove this ability on another planeswalker. Ooh. I like that. I think that's not a keyword, though. Yeah. I like that, but I think that's not a keyword. Minus... I think that this is just donation. Like, this is just flavorfully donation. And it's put... No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Put X loyalty counters on target planeswalker Yeah, good. Yeah, it should be another target planeswalker. because otherwise, if you have counter shenanigans, you can use that to just increase the number of counters on without doing anything. All right. So +1, we have meme 3, which I formatted incorrectly. It should 1 be this, and 2 be this, and 3 be this. All right. So that's black and blue. X puts loyalty counters on another planeswalker, which is an ability that we've seen in white and red. So we'll just claim that that's red now. -7, create an emblem that copies other emblems. That's very blue. All right. Boop. Yeah, 3-mana Chandra. Excellent. I'm very pleased with that one. Mythic. Oh, right. This, we decided that had to be a common. Of course. Just every pack has COVID-19 in it. It's in the land slot. There are no basic lands in this set, just COVID-19. All right. Who's next? Ooh, that's pretty. I don't know if this is from something, but it's a cool image. We do it like that. Might be from something, but you don't know what. Yeah, that's fair. I can do that. Let's see if we can do this image better. I wish I could zoom out a bit, because I think this would make cool card art if there was a little more on the sides. So I could zoom out just a little bit. But if we pan down, probably... That'll do. That'll do. Alright, so this is obviously a red card. This person's playing an instrument, which is an exercise in passion, which is red. There's fire, which is red. The question, I think, is this a flaming viola? Ooh, that's a good point. Maybe it's the object, because this could be an action, like an instant or sorcery, or this could be the character, it could be a creature. But it could also be the object. It could be an equipment. We've made a number of red artifacts here, and we've made a whole lot of equipment for some reason, but that's fine. Is that a viola? I don't know instruments. Because it looks like a violin to me, but I don't know. Equipped creature... Yeah, well, right, fair enough. That's not how words are spelled. Gets something? I don't know. And it has equip red. Nah, just equip 2. That looks good. I want to somehow have something to do with music, which is kind of hard to do if it's not like a music themed set, because there aren't really mechanics that are like there aren't any core game mechanics that are music themed or music based. So what communicates the idea of music? We could have something that's rhythmic. We could do something that affects other creatures because music is a form of communication. That's pretty common for musical instruments. At least one uncard that makes you hum a song. That sounds correct. I don't remember one off. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but why did I do that? That's not what I wanted to do. I want to search for text. Clam session. Beginning of your upkeep, you may sing at least 6 words of a song, at least one of which is the chosen word. If you don't, sacrifice clam session. You can't repeat a song. That's pretty good. Land Aid 04. This might be it too. Library for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield. Tapped, shuffle your library. If you sang a song the whole time you were searching and shuffling, you may untap that land. Uncards are great. This art, though, to me, does not say uncard. This art says black border. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a verse counter on Torch Song. 3 and sacrifice it. Deals X damage to any target, where X is the number of verse counters on Torch Song. Well, damn it, that's... Yeah, verse counters. There are few things, I think, that use verse counters. I feel like there's a few. Verse. What the fuck? This is a black bordered card? Reverse the game's turn order? Bizarre. Bizarre. Commander's amazing. I love you, Commander. Overseer. I should have seen that one coming. Oh well. Yeah, Aria of Flame has a verse counter. Discordant Dirge, verse counters. Lilting Refrain, Midsummer Revel. Most recent commander set. Yeah. Recantation. So these all have this same idea where we put verse counters on them and then it gets better. Look. It's great. It's great. So what if this is equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each verse counter on Flaming Viola. And whenever equipped creature attacks, put a verse counter on Flaming Viola. That feels like a card to me. Uncommon. Maybe a rare. It is pretty good because the counters sit on Flaming Viola and not on the creature. So that equip cost could maybe be higher, but it's fine. All right. That's pretty rad. I just really like that card, actually. Like, I want that to be a real card. Rakdos Right Knife? I don't remember that one. Boop. Boop. Let's find it together. Boop, boop, boop. Equipped creature gets blah, 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 blah for each blood counter on it. And has tap, sack a creature, put a blood counter on it. Red and a black, sack it. Target player sacrifices a permanent for each blood counter on Rakdos Right Knife. Wow, that's rude. So rude. From Dissension. Dissension was a fun set. Never gets very high. I mean, I'm guessing that you've seen it in Commander. Usually end up sacrificing to other things instead of it. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, like if you're in a sacrifice deck. Because it doesn't do a whole lot in a dedicated aristocrat strategy. Just because you don't typically want an equipment that's just going to give your creature a bunch of power. My stream's going a little wacky, so I'm going to try to restabilize real quick. All right. So what else? Anyone have a favorite strategy they want to make a commander for? Oh, we can always go back to random images. Hey, look, Candy Dicks. Mardu Aristocrats? All right. So, Mardu was red, white, black, right? Lighthouse Candy is fun. Yeah, well. So, it needs to be a legendary creature if we want this to be a real commander. If we want it to be true aristocrats, we'll go for Vampire Advisor. So we'll go with name Mardu Aristocrat. And we really want an ability that just lets us sack the fuck out of our creatures. So let's go for black. Sacrifice a creature. Scarifice. Scarifice your creatures. Yeah, I mean, I'm going for just repeatable sack engine here. Sacrifice a creature. Let's see. Oh, I got it. Sacrifice a non-token creature. 2/1/1 white spirit creature tokens. Some sort of creature dies trigger. I don't know. You already said that. What if it's create white spirit creature tokens with haste, sacrifice those. That's not the wording. Haste and sacrifice this creature at the beginning of your end step. So it's 3 dice triggers per creature. Shouldn't it be exile for ghosts? No, because we want this to be an aristocrat's commander, and the aristocrat's strategy is you want your creatures to die because you have a bunch of stuff that sacrifices your creatures, and you have a bunch of stuff that triggers off of your creatures dying. So you have things that say like, whenever a creature you control dies, deal 1 damage to each opponent or shit like that. So you want them to actually die. It makes a huge difference whether or not they are actually dying. And then I don't think this creature is very powerful. It's maybe a 3/3. Yeah, I think it wants to be a little bit big. I think it wants to be like a 4 mana 3/3 flyer. Speaking of it, if these are spirit creature tokens, they should have flying too. Oh god. This is disgusting. Ooh. Flavorfully? Exile them at the beginning of your end step? I mean, it could be. It could be either one. For one thing, they're tokens, so it doesn't really make a difference. Because while they go to your graveyard, they are never actually in your graveyard. Sacrifice makes it more red, too. Yeah, well, I mean, it creates creature tokens with haste that sacrifice them. In terms of sacrifice versus exile? Yeah, there are red cards that do that, too. It's more the temporary nature that makes it red. Flying shouldn't it be 5 mana? It certainly could be 5 mana. Right now it's a 4 mana 3/3 flyer with a very strong ability, which is kind of disgusting. It is 3 different colors, though. Really, if I make the ability cost all 3 colors of mana, now this is honestly pretty fair. 5 is too much. I mean, for CEH, for sure. We don't want fair, do we? You are hungry. No mana cost. Well, okay. That means you can't cast it. You can't cast a card that has no mana cost. Unless it has another ability that lets you cast it. Oh, on the ability? Oh god, no. No. Because it can't sacrifice tokens, I think that just black is probably fine. But no. No free sacrifice outlets that create more bodies. Oh. All right, who wants to name it? Somebody give this monstrosity a name. Please? No. No. What? No. Or is that the name suggestion? Please. Please. Mardu is cat. Perfect. All right. Wherever this image is, this is the image for it. Yep. That's the image for it. Cyclists dismount. Go zoom in. Perfect. All right. Someone threw something in my DMs. Oh, you did give me a pretty good image for it. Yeah, all right. It's not very Mardu, but it's fine. All right. What's this? Why does this look familiar? Is this a thing? Is this from something? It did look a little like a... Oh, God. Oh, no, I fucked everything up. Stump from the Angry Bee... Oh, from... yeah, 2 Angry Beavers. Holy crap, I've not thought about that show in some time. Yeah, we can't zoom in on this. This is just going to be weirdly framed, and that's okay. Boop. Alright, this is green. It's definitely a plant, so creature. Plant? Where are you, plant? Plant. His name is Stump. Hard pressed to find something green. Alright. Stump. It's a creature, plant. Is it a wall? I think it's a wall. It's a plant wall. Magic set editor. Wall is clearly a class type. It's pretty sharp, so I think it does actually have power. I think it's like a 3/3 wall. It has to have defender. Oops. Lord. Lord save me from my own keys. 3/2. It's a 1-mana 3/2 defender. I don't know what else it does. It's a stump. Nope. Not doing that. Boring. Ya basic. Perfect. No. Yes. Perfection. Legendary Planeswalker. No. Let's go with let me activate this card's loyalty abilities. Anytime you could play an instant. That's ability 1. +1. Counter target non-creature spell. You gain 3 life. Next ability. -3. Bounce a creature. Target creature to its owner's hand. You gain 3 life. Eight loyalty because it's a stop sign. Sure. 8. And I remember this has to cost like, I don't know, 6 mana. That might be the only way to make something this absurd fair. This lets you counter a spell every turn. Yep. It's just a fairy. It's just a fairy. It's just a Teferi. This is what Teferi is going to be. Core Set 2021 is going to be about Teferi. This preview, hot preview. This is it. This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. It's fine. I don't hate Teferi at all. I don't hate Teferi a lot. White people stole my car. All right. Look at that dog. Look at this dog. Do you guys see this dog? It's got a squishy face. It's so cute. I don't think that's actually a card, but it's adorable. Last time I typed "I hate" into the MTG Discord channel, my phone suggested Control. Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of people hate Control. Control is kind of the fun police. It's like it's necessary to have a healthy control strategy, because otherwise something truly degenerate will just run roughshod over an entire format. But when it's dominant, it's just the absolute worst. Let's see. Oh wait, someone sent me something. Sure. Oh, this is from League of Legends? Sure, what the hell. We'll still go for it. Yeah, exactly. Which is part of the reason why you have to give Control a good finisher for a healthy format. Because if Control doesn't have a good finisher, games are miserable. If they've got a good finisher, games at least end. But it's a weird and careful balance of trying to make sure that games will end, but that Control doesn't get too good. So I don't know this character. I stopped playing League some time ago. Based on this key art, looks like she's a shape changer of some kind, maybe, because it kind of looks like there's this gradient going on, going from this paler skin to this green tone skin. And she's got this tail that's like vaguely reminiscent of a... I mean, it's more iguana-like, but I think it's meant to evoke a chameleon here, which, again, to me says shape changer. She's really got, like, the pixie girl vibe going on. Morph. Okay, yeah. Shapeshifter, morphing. Same idea, right? Or is there some distinction that's important here that I'm missing? Nico is meant to be a chameleon. Yeah. All right. Yeah, there's lots of like leaves and stuff going on too. I'm not sure if this character is supposed to be a plant, but I like the idea of it being a plant. So this is definitely going to be a plant lizard, because I just want a plant lizard. It doesn't want to let me do that, does it? Well, I don't play by its rules. Plant lizard. Green blue, definitely Simic. Sounds right. I mean, if it's a plant lizard, seems pretty accurate. In fact, let's go all the way. In the Simic direction, say it's a plant lizard mutant. So what is this? I don't want it to necessarily just be a clone. Clones are great. But we've got lots of clones. I'm not sure that there's room to make much new there. She seems to be like distracted. So maybe she's got like an unstable shape kind of thing going on. So like maybe she can't hold her shape. Maybe she just changes shape when she sees something new. So like whenever a creature enters the battlefield, card name becomes a copy of that creature, except, I know I said wasn't going for clone, but I kind of like this direction now, except it has base power and toughness 2/2. Let's say she's always a bear. And has this ability. She starts off as a bear. Ooh, copy creature until end of turn. That's an idea. I kind of like that idea, that it copies the creature until end of turn. That feels more like a red ability to me, but I think it's fine in green-blue. Copy of that creature until end of turn. I want to leave that it still has this ability because I like the idea that like a bunch of things come in and she just like starts changing forms. That's usually not going to like change anything, but I really like the idea. I think that that's just fun. It means that you could not play legendaries in your deck, which is kind of fun. Because you enter and then and then she changes forms to match them. We could get around that by saying that she retains her name, but I just think this is funnier. What do we want to name it? Do you want to just name it Nico, or do you want to make this its own thing, just inspired by the art? Hey, we both went for Chameleon. Curious Chameleon. Curious Chameleon would work. If you're going to have Lotus in a name, then that's going to indicate that it's going to have something to do with mana. I think everything with Lotus in its name does mana stuff because of Black Lotus. Black Lotus, of course, Blacker Lotus, Gilded Lotus, Lotus Bloom, Lotus Blossom, Lotus Cobra, Lotus Field, Lotus Guardian. No, Lotus Path Jin. Aha, we found the one. Lotus Petal, Lotus Veil. Lotus Eye Mystic. No, interesting. Mirrored Lotus, Mox Lotus, and Nyx Lotus. Mox Lotus. Oh, silver bordered cards. Everyone loves silver bordered cards. They're amazing. Um, add infinite mana. Infinite mana. Oh, it's so good. It's also worth remembering, this is back in the day where mana burn was the thing. If you had leftover mana, it hurt you. So infinite mana meant that you had to win the game before the phase changed, or you would die. Which is very funny. All right. Sure, this will work. Add card. Copy image. Paste. And then we're just gonna floop. Who says I can't remove the subject of a picture? Snowland. You did get unsanctioned. Ooh, spicy. I'm hype. Let's see. Snowy Park. So this is Snow Park. We're a land, so we gotta tap. We gotta add mana. I feel like we should add green. Maybe. Oh, here we go. Add green or white. Because white is the color of civilization. Activate this ability only if you control 2 or more creatures. And we'll give it tap, add colorless. There. I kind of expected that to be more of a thing, but that's just a card. Oh. More from Check the Drive. Check the Drive. Rich font of stuff. Copy image. Okay. Huh. All right. Yeah, I like the idea of it. I think it would probably have to be... I think maybe the activation condition might have to be different between color pairs. Because green and white really wants to have lots of creatures. That's like a very green-white thing to do. So if it was always this, that would make it much more powerful to have something for each pair. Yeah, I like that idea. So like green, red could be like maybe something to do with lands. Maybe it wouldn't be 2 in that case. Maybe it would be like 3 lands. Yeah. Drawn 2 cards this turn for black blue. Yeah. That's a cool idea. It would be hard to balance, but it would definitely be rad. Uncommon. I like uncommon land cycles. They don't show up very much. Because generally, if you need a land cycle for like fixing purposes, then you really want it to be at common. All right, so this thing looks like an artifact to me. I'm guessing that this is meant to be one of the towers from League of Legends. But it looks like it's an artifact to me. Maybe a creature? But I think maybe it's an artifact that becomes a creature? Just straight up artifact? Oh, you think the object is the orb? Oh, yeah. Okay, I like that idea. I like that idea. Like the statue is just holding the orb. In which case, let's actually reframe this to be tighter in on this orb. Boop. Ooh, what if this is like trapped essence? Like this is like the soul stones from Elder Scrolls. Like this is trapped creatures souls inside of it. So maybe whenever a creature dies, you may pay white. If you do, exile it. That should be a period, actually. Oh, maybe it's a mana rock. Maybe it's like a really weird, fancy mana rock. And it has like tap. There's an extra space there. I always do that. Tap, add, colorless, or one mana of any color of a card exiled by this. It's just like a 3-mana mana rock. Actually, let's make it a 2-mana mana rock. Because if you aren't playing white and you don't charge it, it's just taps for colorless. So this is just a 2-mana rock. But if you are in white, then you can exile creatures as they die. So you can charge it, and that lets it tap for other colors. Because I like the idea that that's why it's glowing. It's just shiny from all of the souls. I'm not sure why souls are shiny, but it has been so declared. This is a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this. Let's see. Your room number is 203. Please enter your room number. Okay. I'm sure that that's just automated function test, I guess. I don't like that. I don't like that. It's going away. Sure, we need more green cards. Caged Stump. It's for sure a green card. Creature, plant, Cage Stump. Enters the battlefield tapped. And doesn't untap during your untap step unless its power is 4 or greater. And it's a 0/1. And it has Outlast. That was the keyword, right? Yes. Outlast for 1 in the green. Perfect. No, that doesn't work. You have to tap it to Outlast. Shit. Nope. It's just wrong. We'll just make it green. +1/+1. Counter on this. It could be proliferate. Like if it entered the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it, and then it had an ability that let it proliferate. That could work too. Sure. Let's do it that way. Field tapped with a +1/+1 counter on it. I think these now have to be separate abilities to read correctly. Cage Stump doesn't untap during your untap step unless its power is 4 or greater. Green. Proliferate. Alright. Actually, if it enters the battlefield with a counter on it, I'll just make it a 0/0. Okay, shiny. Let's make sure it opens in the right place. I think this is the temporal bridge. Zero doesn't die on the spot before counter display. That's an interesting question. So there are 2 different ways to word the ability. The way that I've worded it here, where it says it enters with a +1/+1 counter on it, that means that before it's ever on the battlefield, it's got that counter on it. So that counter comes in with it. So there's no point at which the game checks to see that it's a 0/0 and make it die before it has the counter on it. If instead it said when it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on it, you'd be exactly right. That is exactly what would happen. But if you look at like Walking Ballista, it's the same idea. I misspelled ballista. Yeah, like walking ballista is 0/0, enters the battlefield with a number of counters on it. Would prevent res strats. No, it really wouldn't. The reason why I chose to make it a 0/0 is just because that's easier to remember how big it is, because its power and toughness is going to change over the course of the game. So it makes it easier if the power and the toughness are equal, at least at base, to keep track of its power and toughness, because players only have to track one number rather than two. It's like we're kind of getting into designy, weedy shit there, but like that's why I would do that as a 0/0. You could do it as a 0/1 though. All right. But yeah, good question. I like that because it's kind of an interesting rules interaction, where there are different cards that do things different ways. All right, so Temporal Bridge. I think this is a land. I'm making a lot of lands, but I like lands, so deal with it, I guess. It's a land. If it's Temporal Bridge, that's time magic, so it's got to add blue. What else does it do? Because right now it's just an island. But fancy? It's not really good enough. It does go from, like, blue to desert. Has made one other land today. Is it only one? I thought I made another one. Oh, right. I was going to make this one a land, but we ended up making it a creature. You don't make a lot of lands in a set, generally. You're heading offline for a bit? All right. Have fun. Let's see. What time is it? Yeah, I've got to head out in a little bit. So I'll still be streaming for, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, something like that. And then I'm probably going to head out as well. Let's see. All right, so we've got, it's like lush and verdant over here. This almost says like blue-green land to me. And then this looks like a desert. Maybe this is a desert. The word temporal in it kind makes me feel like it wants to take an extra turn somewhere or do something with deck stacking. Or bouncing. That's a thing. Certainly blue. Take an extra turn at the end of your turn, lose the game. That's actually a red effect. Check the drive. There are a number of red cards that do it. I do like that idea with the way that the image is like, all verdant and then desert. It's like you get an extra turn, but at the end of the turn you lose the game. The image just screams that it wants to be blue to me. And that's not really a blue effect. What if... Yeah, just because of the flavor of the image. Yeah, I think it's really cool. What if we have tap? Return target creature. To its owner's hand. And this costs like blue, blue. Blue, blue, and 1. Oh. What if it doesn't... What if ruining it is not killing you? It's killing the land. What if this enters the battlefield tapped with a time counter on it? And then this adds blue, but if Temporal Bridge has no time counters on it, add colorless instead. And then this ability is like 1 blue, blue. Remove a time counter from Temporal Bridge and tap it. That's the wrong order for those things. That should be 1 blue, blue, and tap and remove a tie counter. A time counter from Temporal Bridge, return target creature to its owner's hand. So it's like you can get this pretty powerful effect of, having a bounce spell on your land, but you can only get once, and when you do, it ruins your land, and your land remove a tie counter, you look less dapper. You ruin the land. And it can only produce colorless mana. I kind of like this idea. Again, this would be another fun way to do a cycle. This would be a fun cycle. This would also be a fun cycle. Fun monocolored cycle. Ooh, you've given me a gift. Oh boy. Oh yeah. That's delicious. That's so good. All right. We gotta frame this right. Luckily, I think this will frame pretty well. Oh, that frame's great, actually. I liked it better before. Perfect. I think it does. I don't think it's the best, but I think it works. Zoomed in this far. Maybe even farther. Mm, yeah, I think I like this version better. It's definitely blue. I really just want I really just want this to be Clever Impersonator. Like, that's what this is. Sim. This one. This one. Sim. Sim image. Corporate needs you to find the differences between these two images. Um, so creature squid. What? How dare you? Oh. Yep, there is. Creature squid. When this enters the battlefield. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. All wrong. It enters the battlefield. We've already got a clone. I don't think I want to do another clone. So, no, I'm going to go back to what I had before. When it enters the battlefield, we're going to choose a creature type. Battlefield. Choose a creature type. This is that type in addition to its other types. And gets +1/+1 for each creature you control that shares a type with it. I can write that better. Card names power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures. That's not really better. You control that share a type with it. Make it 0/0 because it doesn't matter because this ability is going to override that. Clever Kraken. Now you're thinking. This isn't a very blue card. I want to make it bluer. Whenever you draw a card. I like this a little bit better because this way you get to add more and more creature types onto it. And it's always a base 1/1 because it doesn't say other creatures. It doesn't say its power and toughness are equal to the number of other creatures you control that share a type with it. It's it has to be at least a base 1/1 because if it comes down on its own, then it is a squid, and it says its power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures you control that are squids. And so it looks at all of your creatures and it sees, okay, well, there's one squid. You control one squid. So you control one creature that shares a creature type with it, so it's a 1/1. Okay, cool. I had to walk myself through that to make sure I was doing that right. Rad. This has been a lot of fun. I think I've got time to do one more. And then I have to head out. I have to look to see if... Well, I need to take a look and see if there are a couple of things at my local grocery store. We'll see. It's nothing critical, but they'd be good to have. There may very well be nothing, but that's fine. So, if anyone in chat has any final suggestions, now would be the time to do it. Okay, alright. Looks like we got one while I was talking. Opened the wrong one. Sure, we'll go with this. Looks like something a high schooler would consider deep. Can I center this a little better? Name ratios are not correct. Sure. What? What the what? Oh. Burfk. Alright. Alright, I fixed it. Ratios are not correct. Just the concept of ratios. Oh, is that supposed to be the sun? Oh. That doesn't look anything like the sun. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah. It's like, as you're saying it, I'm like, it makes sense now that you say it. Well, you know, sense. I thought the moon is on fire. Could just be the moon is on fire. It's a rather worrying thought. I want to know how enough oxygen got to the moon for it to be on fire. That's my first question. So, sea of moonfire. Moon Nazis. So, moons in Magic the Gathering have this habit of doing bad things to non-basic lands. Or just being fucking weird. Moon Nazis. So, let's see. Moon's Iron Sky. Oh, no, I've seen it. It's a terrible movie. So we're going to call this an enchantment. Moons are typically red, so this is obviously going to be red. I think this doesn't shut down non-basic lands. I think it just hurts you for using them. Terrible in a good way. I mean, uh, terrible in the way that I don't like it. Does that count? Um, you can only have as many lands as you do non-basic lands. No, no, that's the opposite. That's the opposite of correct. That rewards non-basic lands. We want to punish non-basic lands. Oh, I know. There's a card I need to look up the wording on. Dampening Sphere. I need Dampening Sphere because why is it not Dampening Sphere? Is it something else? What am I thinking of? Oh, Damping Sphere, not Dampening Sphere. Someone says the joke is terrible. There may have taken. That's true. That's true. I do love all terrible jokes, so maybe there's that. It's like maybe my tastes are just off. That's not really the wording I want to use. Bend over so you can take it. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think we're going to do whenever a non-basic land is tapped. Well, no, we'll go for this. Whenever a non-basic land is tapped for mana, ratios are not correct, deals damage to that land's controller equal to the amount of mana added. Or an amount of mana that land produced. There we go. There's the wording. So if you get more than one mana off of a land, you get fucked. It's at least a third finish. That's probably the reason you remember it. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's fair. And I can say that it's probably worth watching for how weird it is. It is super weird. I think I am going to go with Sea of Moonfire. We'll put ratios may be. Oh, here we go. I think we can satisfy everyone. Sizes may be exaggerated for dramatic effect. Yep. That's also what my first girlfriend said about me. Okay. We've officially gone to penis joke, so that means we can sign off. Also, like I said, I do need to head out. It is 5:08 over here. All right. Truly the height of comedy. Yep. 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 Um. Why do I say things? I know they'll end up in the quote. Well done. I actually remember that one. I remember that quote. I remember exactly what we were doing. Um, but this has been super fun. Thank you guys. Thank everyone for being in the chat. Thank the couple of subs that we got. We got a couple of subs, so thank you guys very, very much. This was a ton of fun. I really enjoyed this. I'm probably going to do this again at some point, especially with the whole COVID thing keeping me home. So I suppose we save this. So here's the question. What do we save this as? Before I sign off, I'll let you guys tell me, what do we name this? The KrakenQuake set. Approve these cards, Wizards of the Coast. Wizards of the Cowards, more like. I'm really entertained by that. Just one wizard. Oh, just one wizard. Just one Wizard of the Coast. Okay, alright. Approve these cards, Wizard of the Coast. Will it let me name it that? Yes, it will. Excellent. Excellent. Approve these cards, Wizard of the Coast. That was perfect. Have a good. Have a good. I'll see you all in the Discord.